Hello everybody, this is Henry Lee from BlueHeronArts.com. Now I'm going to show a pair of stones I'm going to carve for Margie Trembley. Margie is a friend of mine, dear document, and she saw the videos I did with Beer's artist sales, and she wants one also for herself. So I have this order from Margie with two different sized stones, with always her Chinese name. The name we translated according both to the sound and the meaning she picked. So Chinese name, the family name comes first. For Trembley, we use the Chinese family name Tang. It's a dynasty name, but also a family name, very good. And you only have about 100 characters to choose in Chinese family names, but you have a whole lot more with first names. So the first name in Chinese is more individualized. And we use Ming to translate the first part of the name, and Ming means bright, and second character of first name is Rui. Rui means auspicious, so bright, auspicious, Ming Rui for Margie. And we have designed according to the size of the stone. So I have two designs. One is big and one is small. The big one we're going to do with negative carving, which is known as yin, and the small one we're going to do with positive carving. The character will be in red. We call it yang. So which one to go first? I'll do the big one first. So we use a transfer process with acetone. It's a liquid used in nail polish. It's a nail polish remover, and we use that to make a print on the stone. So as if we have printed on the stone with the laser printer. Now we're going to start the carving. So you hold the carving knife with your 3 fingers like this, and then the rest 2 fingers hold the stone. The left hand holds the stone tightly, so it helps to stabilize the stone. Also to turn the stone when it's needed. So I carve all the strokes in one direction, which is from right to left. So I don't really turn the stone that often. You can change the sides to cut the other side like this. You can cut all the lines along one side and then the other. The reason I'm doing this is because the cuts has a one side coarse, one side smooth. You want to have, if you want to have both sides smooth, you need to cut twice. One back and one gold, the back and forth, one in 2 directions. One pushing direction, so you can do the upper side first or the lower side first, doesn't matter. I also do this when I met some sand. So the stone is not even. Some part is hard, sometimes it's soft. It's not like even. So you have to apply different force accordingly. you can use different angle to get different size of the stroke. If you need the knife more like this, you will have more width. So I normally do not cut straight, always hold at the angle. If you're interested in learning, we are going to hold a live workshop in September, in which you will hold a knife in your own hand and carve your own name seal. So I'll pass all the secrets of doing this. And we had this workshop last month. It was a great success. Everybody had their own name seal carved at the end of the workshop, half-day workshop. And we have other programs, including calligraphy, writing your own name in Chinese characters, and also the painting, of course. So you don't push the long line in one stroke. You divide it into several starting points. So you, if you keep pushing, it will become deeper and deeper. One cut, I lift a little bit, and cut again, push again. So this is the trick. You can cut like that without pushing, just press down. Sometimes it helps to get rid of the resistance. You can repeat in the same position, so still one side is coarse, one side is smooth, but widen the stroke. It's like writing, you need to control the thickness of the stroke to give it a rhythm. So this one is almost done. You can use a smaller knife to adjustment, fine tuning later. So I just try to get the main design done with bold strokes. It's a big knife. The second character, Ming, is very beautiful. It's a combination of sun and moon. In Chinese, it means brightness or light. This is the moon. This is the sun, really cool on this side. Alright, I'm now doing the last character, which is a common character used in all name seals, called Ying. Ying is the Chinese name for seal, Chinese character for seal. So this Tang Ming Rui Ying means seal of Tang Margie Tang. So this is a character I always carve, so I'm going to carve it in a spontaneous way. I carve out the one direction first and then turn the stone to carve the other side. So both sides of the stroke is smooth. It's very careful with the ends. And the turns. Okay, that's almost. So a little bit fine tuning and polishing. We'll come back with the first impression. Alright, now I'm ready to make a first impression. Wow, isn't that nice? You always have some surprise with carving, even though I planned it carefully with all the strokes. In the carving process, still have some unexpected. So I like the link between the two characters here. That's nice. Just make some adjustment, or we call it fine tuning, to make this part a little bit. Touch the paper. Okay, now it matches the design almost exactly. But if you use a thicker paste, it will be less grainy. If you use a thin paste, it will be more grainy. So every print may vary from one to the other. Third are the built-up Bachmans, and I'll put his student seal next to him. Okay, that's one, and we need to do the small one next. Stay tuned. Okay. Also, we need to make a copy for Margaret. We also need to make a copy for Margie. Next, we're going to do the small seal for Margie. And stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.